Okay, welcome aboard, guys, for the second stream of today. Actually, we managed to play a wee bit more of Skyrim earlier today, actually, which was kind of surprising. Wife and baby Emma left the house today after my night shift, so I snuck in a few extra hours of gaming this afternoon, which doesn't rarely or which doesn't often happen. It's quite rare that I manage to get on during the day. Just turn my jumper off, it's really warm. The haircut's so bad. Honestly, I tell you. Yeah, I saw a bit of free time earlier. I've just got done a lot of 3 night shifts there this morning. I finished at 8 a.m. this morning. I've had a run of nights, so I'm a little bit tired, but not too bad. I'm glad it's over, and I'm hoping to get a good sleep tonight. But yeah, family left today, so managed to get a few hours of Skyrim in earlier, which was nice. Baby's currently in bed now, so we're back on the game, and we're going to play some F.E.A.R. We finished F.E.A.R, and we finished the first expansion pack, first add-on for it as well, Extraction Point. This is the second add-on for F.E.A.R, Perseus Mandate. Now the expansion packs are a little bit different than the main game. They were developed by a different studio. The rights were handed over to a different studio after F.E.A.R. But the story was like signed off by Monolith to say like, yeah, this was maybe sort of in line of what we might do. But then the original studio got the rights back and then went on to develop F.E.A.R 2. And then since then, the add-ons have kind of become non-canon or like a what-if scenario and aren't main canon anymore. But it's kind of interesting. Extraction Point carries on straight after F.E.A.R 1, right after the end of F.E.A.R 1. Perseus Mandate actually runs alongside the main game. So F.E.A.R 1 you play as Point Man, and F.E.A.R Extraction Point you carry on playing as him. But in Perseus Mandate you play a character in another F.E.A.R team, doing a separate mission that's running alongside at the same time as Point Man's mission in F.E.A.R 1. So there's a little bit of overlap with story and things and events that happen. So it's kind of cool. It's a lot more action orientated as well. Extraction Point was a lot more action orientated than F.E.A.R, and I think Perseus Mandate is even more. Excuse me. Has even more action. So yeah, I look forward to playing it. Unfortunately, I couldn't find a UI upscale fix for this. The only fix I could find was for the original F.E.A.R, but it doesn't seem to apply to the add-ons. So the dialogue in the UI is going to be small for you to read, unfortunately. But yeah, it's an old game. It's just it's just one of those things. Old games on modern systems, so they're not always 100%. But yeah, let's get stuck into it. There's a couple of bonus missions as well. That yeah, you need to finish the campaign to unlock. But from what I've heard, they're just like some random like shootouts and stuff. They don't really add very much, so you can kind of gloss over them. But we'll get started a new game. I think, considering kind of how difficult Extraction Point turned out to be, I think we might just be casual and run it on moderate difficulty. Oh, hey, dude. Hi, Axel. Thanks for hopping in. The missions are pretty good and challenging. Yeah, but compared to the first game, like the action really ramps up. Like there's just so many more dudes that they throw at you. Like it's quite a step up from the first game, I think. Yeah, that's what I've seen. There's even more action in this one. I think we'll maybe just keep it casual for tonight. So we will. Yo, dude, how's it going? You the man. You are. Hopefully the snow's not too bad for you. So you're heavy into Guitar 3 on the PS2. Dude, that's a legendary game. I used to love Yeah, I used to love those music games. I still play Rock Band occasionally, actually, so I do. Um but yeah, Guitar Hero 3 was epic. Used to Yeah, when I was younger, me and my cousin used to play it together, and every Friday we take turns of going to each other's house after school to finish the tours or whatever, like 5 star all the songs and stuff. What good times playing that. The snow is Bill. Sorry to hear that. It's quite nice weather here actually. Sun's finally coming out. So, Interval 1 investigation. The situation at Armacam is rapidly deteriorating. The replica army's psychic commander, Paxton Fell, remains at large. Worse, Armacam has turned on governmental forces and is now openly combating F.E.A.R operatives. A second F.E.A.R team, your team, is being briefed and prepped for Halo insertion into the city by rowdy betters. Let's go! GaultyGames presents. According to my shit, you were live Senator. Earlier when I was still sleeping.
Things have gone to shit at Armacam.
Yeah, I played a bit of Skyrim earlier. My wife took the baby out earlier. So
what do you want me to do, sir?
I managed to get a couple extra hours
what you're good at,
gaming during the day, which is really, really unusual for me. So I took the opportunity to play a wee bit more Skyrim, which is fun.
You may not like the consequences.
Killed another dragon.
Perseus is mine. Get it back. I don't care what you have to do.
The ATC got murked.
We're in.
I can't really remember very much of this game, to be honest. I think I maybe only played it once when it came out, so like my memories of it are almost non-existent.
All right, it looks like there's more.
So I should probably just turn my sensitivity way down, because that's
more to this Armacam situation than we thought.
Isn't there already a F.E.A.R team on the ground?
There is, but ATC security just murdered our primary contact, Aldous Bishop, and the fighting is spread throughout the city.
They're supposed to be on our side. Didn't ATC call us in to help them in the first place?
What's ATC hiding?
We don't know yet. Your mission is to secure
Armacam's
really
global
data and security center and retrieve any information related to a project codenamed Perseus.
Paxton Fettel and his army of replicas?
That may just be the tip of the iceberg. SAT images have picked up enemy activity near the landing zone, so be careful. Head directly to ATC's data center once you're on the ground. As always, I'll be in radio contact with you throughout the mission.
Download mods.
Begin your jump prep.
And we're playing a bit more Skyrim. Oh, very nice. No graphics mods though. Oh, so this is your first time playing a mod of Skyrim. That's fun. I actually... Ooh. Wow, look at these moves. Here. Perseus Mandate. Yeah, I actually put mods on my current playthrough, but this time I just did graphics mods. So I did.
Looks like we set you down in the middle of things. It's going to be a hard slog to the data center.
Partition. That's cool. Yeah, I just did graphics mods.
That's Delta Force. What the hell are they doing here?
I mostly just put in
Den Mother can give you any answers.
like 4K texture mods and stuff like that. Gameplay wise, it's vanilla. Gameplay wise, it's just textures and things like that I added. It's running all right. It looks really awesome, so it does, especially with the lighting. There's a enhanced lighting effects, which is a fantastic mod for atmosphere and stuff, which I really recommend. Like dungeons and stuff and interiors are just so dark and atmospheric. Yeah, it runs okay. I think I have a couple of wee settings to tweak because there's like a small stutter. It's not terribly noticeable, but it's enough to annoy me. There's also some weird graphic shit going on up here. Yeah, it's mostly texture mods that go on at the minute. But yeah, certainly it's a whole like it's a whole hobby in itself, just modding like Skyrim and Bethesda games.
That had to hurt.
Alright, who are these
Come on,
guys here?
let's move.
Be your captain. Why have I got sort of C to crouch? Oh, I need to change my controls because they're let's put crouch on control, bullet time on C, and let's change our lean. Turn left and lean. I like to put the leans on opposite. Yeah, because when you launch these from GOG, they're separate exe files, so all the settings and everything changes in between games. That's better. Oblivion, fuck Oblivion. What's wrong with Oblivion? What, modded Oblivion? That's a nightmare. Couldn't find many good mods after about 10 pages of most endorser build. What, for Oblivion mods? Yeah, I think the scene for it's quite small.
What the hell happened in here?
I know as much as you do.
The mod scene for Oblivion's quite small. You couldn't find anything good for Skyrim?
We've got company.
I find that hard to believe. There's loads of good stuff for Skyrim. What kind of stuff are you looking for?
Die already!
Get some weird
Always
banding
something else.
effect here. Is it? Sorry, the setting's a wee bit funny. Ah, no, this is gonna fuck my thing up, is it? No. Display. Yeah, let's turn FreeSync on. That might fix it. Yeah, I think it was the FreeSync. Yeah, what kind of stuff are you looking for Skyrim? To be fair, a lot of the Skyrim mods are like graphical overhauls and things like that.
Holy shit. Stay close, Sergeant.
The gunplay is just so good in F.E.A.R. I mean, I don't mind that they get more action as they go on. So, I shouldn't really support. Oh, we get rid of the assault rifle. I like it. I like this gun, but it doesn't have there's not a lot of ammo for it usually. It's usually quite limited. Oh, there's like 100 assault rifles in a box labeled explosives. Like, there.
Nothing to report. Stay alert.
Over there!
Team, take cover.
I'm not sure how long this one is. I don't think it's terribly long, this game.
Good work, Sergeant.
I think there's maybe 6 chapters in it. Ooh, shotgun. My favorite. So it's kind of cool. The story of this game's just run on alongside what Point Man is
Data
doing
center is
in
5 blocks due east of here.
F.E.A.R. and
On the other
Extraction
side of this
Point.
power station is a drainage pipe. We'll be able to take the sewers within a block and a half of the data center.
Yo, that dude's voice is so familiar. Somebody check who the actor is. I'm not sure, is he the F.E.A.R. captain or he's one of the... What's his name? I think he's the F.E.A.R. captain. Or is he the F.E.A.R.
Come
captain?
on, let's move.
Yeah, F.E.A.R. captain. I need to find out what his name is.
You ready?
Because it's super familiar. His voice. That's bugging me. You know, it's just one of those you just know the voice, but I can't quite place it in. I can't even picture his face. He just sounds so familiar.
Stay frosty and be ready for anything.
Oh, that's gonna bug me all night until I figure out find out who he is.
I can use a hand here.
Awesome arenas to fight in already. Just have a wee bit of pistol action before it comes down to that.
We got more coming in. Looks like we got them all.
Get them out. Yeah, I don't think this one's terribly long, so we probably should be able to get like at least half of it done tonight, depending on what the kid does.
What the fuck was that?
So, is he in Mass Effect? No, he sounds familiar. Yeah, depending on what kiddo does.
On your 6.
Might get a good chunk of this done tonight.
They're all over me.
I wonder if it's best just to melee those guys. Melee's a bit not very responsive, or you have to be very straight on, very precise with your hit. There's very little leeway in making contact with them.
That's new.
New to you guys, but not new to me. Yeah, the
Take
action.
him out, Sergeant, before he radios for backup.
The action really ramps up. I think there's still
Watch
a.
out!
Whoa.
Smooth move. Don't worry, brother. We'll get you out.
Don't worry, brother. We'll get you out. Shit. The fuck? What's going on here?
On me. Fall back. You're gonna get yourself killed.
Well, they're fucked.
We're getting pounded here. Keep in radio contact and make your way to the data center.
I just have to Google who this guy's voice is because it's really bugging me. Of course. Steve Blum. Of course. He's in a lot of stuff. Cowboy Bebop, mostly, the anime. He does a lot of video games too. Yes. He's got that deep, deep voice. Whoa! Underneath. Second F.E.A.R team has become scattered across the battlefield. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Shen are encountering determined resistance from both ATC and replica forces as they fight their way to Armacam's Global Data and Security Center. Improvise a path to the objective point and rendezvous with your team at the ATC data center. Yeah, so I think it still keeps a reasonable amount of like the horror atmosphere, but the action certainly just ramps up way more.
In position.
But the action ramps up so much that grenade launcher, that's new. So grenade launcher is new to this one. Yeah, the action ramps up so much so that it kind of overtakes the horror element. It's very much secondary, takes a bit of a backseat, I think. Yeah, this is one of the new guns. What the fuck was that? Somebody tried to throw a knife at my head. Yeah, this grenade launcher is one of the new guns for this expansion. I think in the last one, Extraction Point, they added the laser cutter and the minigun. I think they're both in this as well. I think there's another gun added with this, but I can't recall what it is. Let's give it a try. He blew his legs off. Let's see if we can get this guy. I mean, it's okay. I wonder if it explodes on impact. It's not bad. If we can land a direct hit, it's pretty cool. Oh shit, we're nearly dead. See the way he was injured and just hopping around? It's awesome.
fuck have you been? Come on, let's go.
This isn't real.
Something's got me. Ah! Fuck, help me! Fuck, help me!
Didn't know if I was going to get attacked there or not. If I could have a sip or not. Some medkits up here. No, it's on the other side. Oh, I lost my... Oh, I didn't lose my guns. They're just holstered. Wow, missed. Red mist.
Anyone see him? Need reinforcements.
His legs off there. Jesus. These ATC guys have got it rough.
Search this area. Check in.
I think it pays off to be aggressive in this. See, enemies are so smart, and there's so many of them, and they're really good at flanking you and stuff. I think it pays just to get in their face and splat them. Gore is so good in this. I love the shotgun. It's so much fun to play with. Yeah, I think it pays off just to get in their face. Because if you sit around, I find they throw a lot of grenades, and they eventually like find ways to flank you and, you know, come up on your sides and that, and then you usually end up taking more hits because you're stationary. They'll come up on your flank, and you'll be sat there in cover trying to, you know, shoot the guys on the other side of the room. Oh, he's got a grenade launcher. First death. Yeah, they while you're sat there stationary shooting them from across the hall, they yeah, they just get up on your flank and really do a number on you. I wonder if we can shoot his grenade when he launches it. No, I should get my overkill lens right, shouldn't I? Grenade fight. Don't bring a gun to a grenade fight. Yeah, so I think there's at least one more new weapon they added to this, but I can't recall what it actually is. Gimbo pistols, oh, they're so much fun, but they become redundant a lot more quickly than they do in the first game. In the first game I used them for like maybe the first 2 up into the 3rd level, and then I dropped them, but I think in this the enemies are just a lot more stronger, and there's a lot more of them, so they're a bit more redundant, a lot quicker. Oh shit. What the hell was that? Oh! They actually got they actually got me. That's funny. That's funny. That's actually the second one that's got me in this series. I think in the first game there was a bit where we were in the armor cam offices and the lights went out and a shelf fell over and it kind of startled me a bit and I went to melee it, and then as I'd done that the child Alma came crawling out and that kind of startled me because it was a combo of the lights, the shelf, me meleeing by mistake, and then Alma popped out and it was like, oh, all at once kind of thing. That was the only little scare that kind of startled me. Extraction point there wasn't really anything at all in it. It was kind of freaky, but there was no, I didn't get really startled by anything. But that, yeah. I wasn't expecting that one. It was kind of funny.
Outside. Get down! Cover fire! Target sighted!
Hopefully dead. He's trying to help her. That was funny. That was good. That wasn't too in your face. You know, it was kind of subtle. I was like, oh, that's freaky. Like he just walked in the alleyway and disappeared. I was like, oh, that's kind of freaky in and of itself. But then he's just right there behind you. He doesn't do anything. It's not obnoxiously loud or anything. It's quite good. I appreciate it. What the hell's going on here? I run out of grenades, so I get 5 left. That's nice to get a little scared. Just when I was saying the horror atmosphere, the horror stuff comes secondary and is really, like, I feel like it takes a back seat compared to the action, then they go and get me with that one. You know? Should have seen it coming. Should have seen it coming. Oh. Disconnected for... Ah. Don't tell me it's going to do this. This bug again. Bullshit. I'll go way back here. So now I did this in extraction point, and you had to lower the texture resolution, I think, to get past the checkpoint for it to load, and then you could put it up again. Oh look, here's a little jump scare. You won't get me this time. Ah! Yeah, let's I'll make a save before before that ladder and we could test it, but yeah, I had a little bit of trouble last game with it.
Check outside.
Nice. Oh, hey man, how's it going? Yeah, I've just started Perseus Mandate. It's pretty good so far. Like, the action's pretty solid. Some good firefights so far. Just had a little bug. where it disconnected from the server on load screen, and I had it with extraction point, and I think I had to lower the texture resolution or something to get past the checkpoint. So it's just coming up now. So I'm gonna try it again. Hopefully it works. I better make a save before it this time, so I don't have to run through all this again. Yeah, you had it too. You downloaded the fan patch. Oh, okay. This game is difficult. Yeah, certainly. The action really ramps up, doesn't it? I thought there was a lot of action in Extraction Point compared to the first one. This one really is even more than Extraction. I remember that last fight you had was really tricky, and the robot as well. The pain in the ass. Right, so I think this is going to crash when I go up here. ATC and replica forces continue to clash in the city streets. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Shen have continued to make their way to the data center. Map data shows you're only a few blocks from the rendezvous site. Expect heavy interference from ATC and replica forces. Regroup with Rains and Shen at ATC data center. Is it going to work? Oh, it worked. It must just be random. I had one going into the subway in Extraction Point by the crashed aircraft. I don't know if you remember it, but every time I tried to go into it, it wouldn't work, so I had to lower the textures and change the resolution or something for it to load, and then as soon as I got through it, I could revert it back, and then it was fine for the rest of the game. Let's make a save here now that we're through as well. Yeah, the Mavericks guy. I can't wait to fight him. Got
Glad to have you back.
Big guns to fight.
Sure as hell didn't want another missing man.
I got you covered.
Yeah, that's worried for a second. Glad you're back.
Oh. I love that. That never gets old. Turn them into chicken nuggets. It's so funny.
Careful, there's fighting everywhere. We don't want you walking into a crossfire.
Are they fighting each other? Yeah, these bugs are really weird. F.E.A.R 1 doesn't run good on new PCs. F.E.A.R 2 is so much better optimized. Yeah, F.E.A.R 2 looked really good from what you were when you were streaming it. Like, it looks smooth as, like, just straight out of the box. I don't know if you had any patches or did anything to it, but it looked pretty good, like. But definitely F.E.A.R 1 I didn't have too much issues with. I was able to get the patch that reskilled the HUD for F.E.A.R 1 as well. I didn't really have any problems with it, but that HUD patch, I can't get it working for the add-ons, so the dialogue and the like ammo count and stuff is really small. And then you had the like disconnect from server bug on these two games now. But base game F.E.A.R was okay, but yeah, I've had problems with the expansions here for some reason. But yeah, F.E.A.R 2 it looks pretty smooth. Excuse me. I think I picked up some disease from work.
I just got word from Den Mother. They're missing a Delta Force team. Worse, they sent them into the data center without telling us. Great. Let me guess. They want us to find them. Professional courtesy.
Rescue and recon then. Roger that.
Should I take this? That usually means there's a long range. Yeah, we'll go onto the roofs. No, I hadn't any patches for F.E.A.R 2. I had a weird mash pulping and FPS drops in the OG game. Needed to fix through patching. I'm using a Logitech mouse. Ah, okay. I've got a Corsair, but I just had my sensitivity was really high, just so I just had to lower it way to the bottom in the menu. Get a grenade on these guys.
It's a grenade!
Nope. Missed.
Help me!
That was a nice idea, but it didn't really work.
Help me!
Yeah, I guess that's just part and parcel of these old games. There's always going to be something that doesn't match up with new hardware or whatever. But it's cool that we got fixes and stuff for them, that people are interested enough to still play it, that they're willing to fix it for us.
Keep your focus. Get to the data center.
He's over here!
That's sad. No, nothing. Oh, grenades. There seems to be a lot more ammo for this scoped rifle this time around. I do kind of like it, but I used to never really get it that much in the other two. Saying that, I'm not being very accurate with it. Nice. Who are these? Armored ATC? They're just like riot cops, are they? You know, I don't even know what ATC stands for. Armored Tactical Command. No idea. Are they Armor Cham guys? Armor Cham Tactical
ATC is hiding something big.
something.
We're caught in a crossfire.
Oh, there's a booster down here. Nice. Yeah, alright, later again, lurking around. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for saying hello. Nice to catch up. Hope you have a good evening, whatever you're up to.
Man down!
Ooh, his head came off.
You okay? I need help!
It's spinning. It's spinning. Yeah, that's cool, man. No worries. So I'll appreciate it. Oh, we've only got 6 shots left of this. I think I can hear someone. Yeah. Let's swap. I guess we'll just swap for the SMG for now.
I've got dead mother breathing down my neck about his mess. Let's pick up the pace.
ATC totally marked those replicas.
Get down! He's over here!
Great rate of fire on this wee thing. Like, not the most. It's not the
Remember,
most
we're meeting
powerful.
at the maintenance entrance.
Not the most powerful, but when you get up close, you can really shred guys with it. Boys.
About time, Sergeant. Nice to see you got all your fingers and toes.
You did good, Sergeant.
Is there replica activity in the building?
No sign of replicas on the satellite.
We proceed with extreme caution. We still don't know what we're dealing with.
I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected.
Copy.
Stay close, Sergeant.
Yeah, I'm glad I looked up who the captain's voice was, Steve Bloom, because it was annoying me so much. Oh, Interval 2 Revelation. F.E.A.R operatives have entered the ATC data center. Den Mother has lost contact with the Delta Force team inside the complex. Sent ahead of your F.E.A.R team into the building, they have not been heard from since. Find the missing Delta Force team and gather all information relating to illicit ATC activities and Perseus project. It's such a cool idea to have like this expansion run alongside the story of the main series, the first two games. Shit. Fuck. Come on, Steve. Let's go.
Replicas do this?
Not their MO.
Are any of the other teams reporting anything at all like this?
Negative. Looks like we got a unique situation on our hands.
Yeah, we.
Chen, what do you make of it?
Now let's see what we got here. Multiple gunshot wounds, lacerations, and evidence of blunt trauma. Whoever did this is thorough.
These are some nasty motherfuckers we're dealing with. Proceed with extreme caution. We still don't know what's in this building.
Yes, boss.
Watch your ass.
What'd you say about my ass?
Great. Some numbnuts tripped the gates. The building is in lockdown.
Armor Champ
Sergeant,
Technology
find
Corporation.
some way to get these
That's what
doors
the
open
ATC
and the
means.
lights back on.
Listen up. We've got live Delta Force in the building. They've holed up on the 3rd floor in a security office. I want your team up there now.
Yeah, well, we're not going anywhere till we get these gates up.
Jen, stow it.
I'm just saying.
Armor
Get
Champ
the gates
Technology
open.
Corp.
We don't know how much time they have left.
So the other team is in the building now. Paranormal anomaly. Whoa. Holy shit. This Perseus shit is fucked up. I hate that it puts your weapons away after the spooky bits. What's this? Have they got more Alienware PCs? Dell PCs? Sponsored by Dell. Dell gaming laptop. I wonder if we can buy Armor Jam mugs from the merch store. I feel like if that game was out today, this game was out today, that's the kind of thing they'd sell, like ATC merch, ATC mugs. I've actually got a Prey mug, the TranStar Corporation.
Good work, Sergeant. Second floor's open. Let the D-boys know we're heading up.
Which is another game I wouldn't mind actually streaming at some point. Prey. The Arcane Studio one's the more recent one. I love it.
Sergeant, we're taking fire. These must be the bastards that killed the civilians.
It's just the atmosphere in that game is just absolutely brilliant. The gameplay's incredible, and I love like all the little backtracking and the puzzling, and there's so many different ways to find your way around the environment. Oh, just slow down. Jesus. Yeah, those guys are bitches. Oh, this is the other new weapon, the advanced rifle. It's got like a thermal scope or something on it. This is the new weapon for this one. Yeah, there's so many different ways around the environment in Prey. You know, you can get different abilities and power-ups, so you can increase your strength and things, or some other abilities, you're hacking and stuff like that, and there's multiple ways around. So if you got high hacking, you can just hack the door, or you can find like a secret vent to get in, or you can move like heavy boxes or crates that might be blocking another entrance and stuff. There's so many different ways around. It's really, really cool. Excellent story as well. So yeah, I wouldn't be impartial to playing a bit of that at some point. Are we supposed to come back this way, or did I go the wrong way? I think I went the wrong way. It's back to the entrance. And again, another game that's quite similar. That Arcane developed, Dishonored, obviously. Or a similar thing, depending on your game, the way you want to play the game. If you want to be quiet, you want to be loud, and what your abilities are. There's so many ways you can traverse the environment.
Roger. What's your sit rep?
We're on the 3rd floor. They've herded us into a security office. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
Copy.
Pick up the pace. Delta Force isn't going to rescue itself.
So yeah, that might be another one I play at some point. So many games to play, so little time, but we're just here, we're having fun, we're playing what we feel like, taking it easy. We're streaming to the end. So, we'll get through it. Whether it takes us 50 years or not, we'll get there. We'll still be catching up on the backlog by then.
Get to cover.
Oh, this is like fully automatic.
You have a visual.
We have a visual. I don't get the red of the scope, like, because it doesn't highlight people. It's like not thermal, it's not night vision, it's not any kind of, it has an optic, it's just red.
Watch it. Does anyone have a visual on the target?
It's strong though. They all seem to be using it as well. And another game in the same similar vein, which is my favourite game of all time, is Deus Ex. I will definitely be streaming that at some point. Don't know when, but at some point, for sure. Best game I've ever played in my life.
Who the fuck are these guys? These guys are definitely not replicas or associated with ATC. They must be mercs of some kind. I want to know who hired these guys and why. Find me some answers.
Ooh. So yeah, lots of stuff to play, lots of stuff to choose from, but we'll get to it. Oh, hiya, how's it going? You doing alright? We're just playing a bit of F.E.A.R tonight. We're on the second expansion for the first series, and then we can move on to F.E.A.R 2 after. Yeah, I'm doing alright. I just had like a bunch of night shifts there, so I just finished my final one this morning, and taking the chance to play some games now. Yeah. Baby's gone to bed, so got a few hours. He was out of the house earlier as well, actually, with my wife, so I managed to play a bit of Skyrim earlier too, so that was nice. Getting to play during the day for a change. So, yeah, it's all good. I feel like I should be more tired, but I feel just excited to play something, you know. It's keep me going. But I'm sure I'll absolutely just crash later on.
Visual.
Cool, got my most. Yeah, absolutely.
Take cover.
Like,
Target engaged.
it's funny.
Secure the area.
Do you feel like when they go to sleep,
I've got
that's when you should
take cover.
get some rest for yourself? But this one's crap. Sorry, there's just a lot of guys here. So I'm not concentrating. Yeah, I feel like when they're asleep, you should catch up on your own rest. But then it's like I'd rather sacrifice the rest and have a bit of me time or a bit of an evening or something. I feel like that's more important than getting to sleep. I feel better for having that than sleeping. Yeah, never do I create a time, to be honest.
Can you see him?
Nah, I feel like I'd rather watch a movie or play some games and catch up on the sleep. Oh. I think it helps that I do night shifts at work, so I'm kind of used to being up at night and stuff, and I can kind of function on like very little sleep. So I think I benefit more from doing my own thing than sleeping. This game's really hard.
Who the fuck are these guys? These guys are definitely not replicas or associated with ATC.
So like the F.E.A.R is the main game, and then they made two like expansion packs or two add-ons for it. And this is the second of the two add-ons, the last game. But with each one, the action like ramps up, and it just gets so much more harder. Like the first one, there wasn't a whole lot of fighting. It was quite small battles, but in this there's just like big fight after the big fight. It's I mean, it's great, the gunplay is awesome, but it's a lot harder than the first one. It's quite a change in pace. Right, there's a ton of dudes in here, wasn't there?
Target marked.
There's some grenades.
Get down. We got movement. We have a situation. You see him. Got a man down. What's your status?
Sometimes I feel it pays to be... Oh yes, let's swap for this. This is much better. It pays to be a bit more aggressive in this, I think. The enemies are actually really smart in this. Like the AI was really ahead of its time. Like they react to like what you do and where you are and your flashlights and everything, and they're really good at using the environment and flanking you and things. So I feel like if you sort of sit still and try and shoot them from the other side of the room, they always end up coming up on your flank and and hitting you when you're stationary, so usually pays off, I think, to be a bit more in their face, but
Greg and corporate. Got Rusty. I've pulled some schematics. You're gonna need to make your way to the computer core in order to access the mainframe.
so this one, F.E.A.R. F.E.A.R. is the first game. You play as a character called Point Man, and then the first expansion pack, Extraction Point, carries on straight after the end of F.E.A.R. And then this expansion pack, Perseus Mandate, you play as a different team. You play as a second F.E.A.R. team, and your mission's running on alongside the same time as Point Man's mission. So it's the story kind of collides or is running on at the same time as the first game and the first expansion.
Target is confirmed to be in the area. Keep your eyes peeled. We think there may be 2 or 3 of them.
Hello.
There's 2 men. Get down. Look out, grenade!
That laser car is deadly. We use it? Yeah, let's swap for... We're almost out of grenades, so let's take the laser car. It's one of the new weapons from the last game. I don't like that rifle. Like, it probably does more damage than this, but I don't know. I don't like the scope on it. I don't like the red. It's not useful. It's just really... It kind of gets in the way. Like, it's not... Oh. It's not a thermal. It's not a night vision. It doesn't give me any enhancement on, like, individuals, enemies. I don't know. It's a bit obnoxious. I'm not really getting on very well with it.
We need to move fast. They've been scrambling to destroy information.
Grenade to the left. Take point. You have a visual.
That's what I'm talking about. That's fun. Let's take a break.
One new message.
Scott, I'm not seeing any evidence of a data dump on my end. What's going on?
End of messages.
So a lot of the lore gets told through the phones.
We
The
found Delta
voicemails.
Force. Repeat, we have found Delta
Shit.
Force.
There's a turret. There's a level in the base game that's full of turrets, and it's so annoying.
What took your ass so long to get here?
Hey,
If it weren't for that turret there, we'd be dead.
Eesh. Looks like my apartment in here.
Chen, I want those back online ASAP.
I'm already on it, Captain.
What's the sit rep?
Grim. This is all that's left. These guys, whoever they are, they're good. Came out of fucking nowhere and took out most of my crew. How are you three gonna take them on?
That's classified.
Any idea what it is they're after?
Not a clue.
We're gonna have to recon the entire building.
I'd like to get my men out of here first, if you don't mind.
What's the status on the medevac?
The Black Hawk is on its way.
This should do it. Damn, look at that.
This is not good. Hang on, what's this? Put it on the main screen.
Give me the encryption codes, and this'll stop.
I can't do that. I just can't. I can't.
You mean you won't, Mr. Bristol. You ran Perseus for Harlan Wade. And I know you have the encryption codes.
No, it wasn't me. I swear. I don't have the codes.
The decryption code, Mr. Bristol. The code, the code, the code. How can I be more explicit,
I've already told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
We're gonna take synchronicity with or without your help, Mr. Bristol. Make it easier on yourself. Cough up the codes.
Synchronicity was an event. There's nothing to steal. You're gonna recreate the event. You'll need her for that. And she's someplace you'll never find her. Pray you don't. We'll decrypt the data ourselves.
This guy's a bitch.
We're being watched.
Kill everyone in the building.
That's another voice that sounds familiar.
That was one mean-looking son of a bitch.
He sounds like...
Gotta move these men out of here and fast. Sergeant, hold them off while we get the wounded out.
Don't look so worried. Just get on that turret.
He sounds like Walton Simmons from Deus Ex. So he does. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. Love turret sections. Let's go. So good. Shit, that's awesome. We got a lot of them. We got them. Alright, so you guys just fucked off and left me locked on the other side of the door. Thank you.
Squad, regroup. Roger that.
Is a booster in here? Yeah, reflex booster, nice.
Grenade. I'll check it out. Suppressive fire.
Does use up the ammo quite quickly in this, but it's powerful against the goons.
The mainframe should be located adjacent to the computer core. Move out.
Right, let's go. Ah! It's just a problem with this old game. What's the latest save? 2204. I don't think we lost much progress there. Ugh. I'm just gonna have to auto-save more often, I think. It's okay, we get to shoot these guys all over again. Good. I don't mind if it crashed and I have to do that again.
Find him. Squad, regroup. Affirmative. Grenade.
The mainframe should be located adjacent to the computer core. Move out.
Ooh, these are just head off. Yeah, contact. Oh. Let's turn. graphics, texture resolution, medium. And then it should work. Quick save. This is what worked last time for me, so fingers crossed. Contact has been made with an unknown mercenary force. Mercenary operatives are trying to obtain information relating to the Perseus project. Captain Rains and Lieutenant Shen are escorting the surviving Deltas from the building. Discover the identity and goals of the mercenary force. Eliminate all remaining enemy combatants. Yeah, I think it's a problem with the texture option. Performance, video card options, graphics, texture filtering, backup max. So yeah, for some reason when it's on max, sometimes it crashes
I'm gonna need access to their mainframe. From there I can trace all network traffic within the last couple of hours and get a better idea of what they're after. I want an immediate feed of any and all data collected.
It's like inside the Death Star or some shit, isn't it?
The other team has confirmed that the point of Perseus was to train telepathic commanders to work with clone soldiers, although it looks like Paxton Fettel was the only commander in the program. Your tax dollars at work, gentlemen. It appears that Fettel was developed as part of a project called Origin. They pulled the plug a few years after he was born. Apparently something went seriously wrong.
BRB super quick. Right. Sorry about that. We're back. I am now in charge of baby duties for the rest of the night. So we persevere. We plow through these mercenaries and fight through our mechanic here until he wakes up and we have to go see him. So what time is it now? 20 past 10. I hope it gives us a few hours. Would be nice. Would be very respectful of him, wouldn't it? Whoa. FPS drop. Let's just reload. That's better. Yeah, it'd be nice if he gives a few more hours. Ugh. Nasty.
You have one new message. First message from an outside number.
Greg again. Why aren't any of you people answering the fucking phones? Do I have to come over there and do this myself?
The phone messages really suck in this one. Like, they give a lot of lore and backstory in the first game, but not a whole lot in this one.
We have a situation. Suppressive fire. I'm in trouble. Can anyone see him?
I don't like this rifle really, but we're out of ammo, so let's swap. Excuse me. This is giving me Death Star vibes. What the fuck is that? Lightning arc weapon? Wow. So this is one of the other new weapons for this add-on. Let's try it out. I have no idea what it does. Let's give it a go.
It was over there.
Fuck. It's pretty good. It's kind of like the railgun. They just like disintegrates them and turns them into a burnt pile of bones. Except this electrifies them. And this actually tracks like
Can you see him?
it kind of locks on. Pretty good. I guess if we shoot aim a general direction, the lightning kind of tracks onto them. That's pretty good. Not as satisfying as
Got an unaccompanied minor.
the real gun though.
Keep an eye out for a girl, approximately 8, in a red dress.
What are you talking about?
She's right. She was right there.
Stay focused, Lieutenant.
Little girl in a red dress. I think we know who that is. And she won't be happy to see us.
Secure the area. Copy. 5 o'clock. Get to cover.
Oh, actually
Does anyone have a
chains as
visual on the
well.
target?
Maybe monitor here, sorry. Bit better. See him a bit better here. That's better.
We have a situation.
You must have to really build the achievement.
Get down. Look out.
Yes. Arms flying everywhere, that's what we love. Right, we're out of lightning. Need to swap for something else.
Fire. What the?
So far, I'm enjoying this one a lot more than Extraction Point. I think the gunfights in the arenas are really fun in this. They were good in Extraction Point, but I felt Extraction Point got a wee bit tedious as it went on. Like, about halfway through the subway tunnels, I felt it was dragging on a bit. And then once I got to the hospital, it just all felt like really samey and repetitive, and I was a little bit tired fighting in those same environments by the end of it. But I mean, this one's pretty fun so far. There's a booster here. Though I did think the same about Extraction Point in the beginning. I was like, these fights are awesome, but you know, it's gonna get a wee bit tedious as well. But it's a blast so far. Yeah, that arc gun's really nice. I'm not sure. I think it feels like they have to be super. I can't use my torch. What the fuck? Oh. Yeah, this is Death Star, man. This is just Death Star. Yeah, I'm not sure how close they have to be for the chain lightning to actually chain. What the fuck? That didn't happen in Star Wars.
Find the mainframe yet?
Yeah, I'm not sure how close they have to be for the chain lightning to work, but it's pretty good. Let's try this rifle. I don't like the scope. The scope seems totally useless. Like it doesn't give us any visual enhancement at all, even through the smoke or anything.
Reinforcements.
It does decent damage though, and there's like there's no recoil. Compare that to that. There's like no vertical recoil at all, really.
Get down.
So maybe if we use it with like the scope, we might have a bit more luck. Comfortable here.
Jen and Rains are heading back in.
Cool. Ooh, Alienware PC.
Fantastic, the data's uploading. Okay, make your way to the lobby and wait for extraction.
Is somebody there? little mini turrets on the ground there. I think the game probably wants us to use the new assault rifle as well, because a lot of these enemies seem to have it as well.
So they got the data they were after, but didn't have time to completely cover their tracks, so we may get a break here. The actual data is encrypted.
Here's what I don't understand. Replicas are Perseus, right? Everything in this building is ancient history? So why here there's a real live Perseus compound out there?
It's going to be a fight. There's a lot of supplies.
Got you.
Oh, fences. These guys are a pain in the ass. Squeezes. Wow, absolutely annihilated this place. Excuse me. Locked. Huh. Do they want me to blow the rest of it up? It is all blown up. Kind of don't know where else to go. Door's locked. Did that do anything? Turned the lights on. Yeah, there we go. Somehow that electrical component box rolled this wooden door. But what do we know? Crap. They just lined up and shot. Through the maintenance tunnels. Freaky shit. What killed these guys, I wonder? Oh. It's Alma.
Ouch. That looked like it hurt.
Apprehension Interval 3. Information recovered from the ATC data center is being decrypted. Meanwhile, both Replica and mercenary forces have begun an assault on Armacan Plaza. Your team is en route to the plaza to assist Delta Force in retaking and pacifying the area. Intercept and eliminate enemy forces before they acquire key ATC research. Cool.
How's your head?
He's fine.
We decrypted the stolen data. It's an address list. 2 of them are near your current position. The 3rd is in the Auburn district.
We have 2 targets. Armacam's Bioresearch Division and their corporate archives. I'll be coordinating with Delta Force on the ground. Chen, take the archive building. Sergeant, you take Bioresearch. Stay in radio contact at all times.
And try not to get blown out of any more windows.
Interval 3. Apprehension.
Taking fire!
And helicopter is never a good idea in this game. Yeah.
Get us out of here, Captain. Find a better LT. Holy shit.
I love how square and blockish all the buildings are. It's great. Shit, this LZ is just as hot as the other one.
What's the SID-rep?
We got a shitload of replicas and ATC fighting it out in the plaza. Some of my men are caught in the middle. We're about to move in and pacify the area.
Have your assignments. Move!
Follow me!
Good job, lads. Whoa. I can't follow you. Okay, let's resupply. Massive resistance here. What a cool fight.
We lost a man!
Oh, the right head. Fucking turned him into chicken nuggets. Keep this team alive. Satos the Penetrator. Actually, we haven't seen that yet at all. This game. We'll give it a miss for now, though. Doing okay with what we got. Actually, not got a lot of ammo for this gun, so let's swap, actually. Yeah, let's swap. Some guys here.
We lost a man!
Oh. Lost another dude. Main fight. Oh, yeah. That was a spicy headshot. Where are they fighting? Oh, I see it. ATC. Not bad, this gun. It does reasonable damage. It's super accurate. There's like no recoil basically. It's supposed to be good against armored targets. But,
We lost a man!
I'm not prepared for a robot fight. Shit. Bollocks. Maybe a rocket launcher or something right here. Oh fuck. I wasn't prepared for the robot outside there. Let's try that again. Nice, actually nailed through the neck and the maxilla there. Right. There's no rockets. Okay. Let's just get ready for it then. Let's just nice. One more to do. I guess we could have let these guys do a little bit more damage to him before we engaged, but not necessary. Oh, this is nice.
Get to cover! This one! Help me!
Jesus. Oh, sorry. Some heavy ass resistance here. Fuck. Right. We are pretty low on ammo. Jesus. This game really ramps up the firefights. Replica forces and ATC security are engaged in a running battle in the vicinity of Armacam Bioresearch Facility. Evidence of the enemy mercenary forces has not yet been detected. Perform reconnaissance of the ATC Bioresearch Facility and secure all vital information. Suppress any enemy forces encountered. Yeah, the firefights have just kept increasing in intensity as the games are going on here, which isn't a bad thing because the combat's awesome, and then the guns sound great. The noise of the guns, the shell casings hitting the floor. You've got the dust and debris just kicking up from bullet impacts in the walls and stuff like that. The blood spatters, the semi-destructible environments. Yeah, it's awesome.
This is private property. Drop your weapons and put your hands in the air.
Ooh.
What the hell? Get those gates open!
Oh no, it's not going to end well for these guys. Oh. Shit. I'm gonna have to fight you later. We need a lot more ammo for that though. He's up there somewhere. Yeah, I'm not too sure how long this game is. I think it's maybe 6 chapters, and we've just pretty much gone to the 3rd one. So I'm making okay progress. I'm not sure we'll get it all finished tonight. Oh fuck. I'm not sure we'll get it all finished tonight. As I say, I'm back on baby duty now there. So if he wakes up, hopefully he goes back to sleep, but if not, I'll have to call it. Oh, yo, Matt, how's it going? Welcome back. We just made it inside the Armacam building, and we're being chased by the big fuck-ass robot here. I'm quite low on ammo, so... Right. I'm gonna save this rocket launcher, because we're probably gonna need it. Is that another one? Yeah. And another one? Do I have to fight him now? What the hell? The fight to get into this, to get into the compound here was crazy. So many dudes. Yeah, I think I think I remember you fighting him down in at the end of this level. He looked really hard. Kinda lost. That one's locked. just come from here though. I think this is the right way. It all looks the same. Oh, he's supposed to follow me, is that right? Until the gate's open. I think he was just sort of bugged there a little bit. He lost my aggro or something. He's coming. I don't know if I'm supposed to fight him or am I supposed to just run away from him? Let's try it. They wouldn't have given me a bunch just for no reason, so... Oh, it's empty. Shit. There's another one here somewhere. Where was it? Yeah. Oh, 15 rockets. That should do it. Oh, close to those. Got him. Quite good. All I've got is this SMG now.
We've got him blocked in! Don't let him get away!
This game's way intense. Shooting wise, you like this one more than the main game. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying the combat and the fights in this one a lot more than the last two games. And I mean, I'm only like 2 hours into it, but I really enjoyed Extraction Point, but by the end of it, I started to find it a little bit tedious, especially around the hospital. But this one's like, I'm really enjoying all of it so far. I think it definitely has the best combat arenas so far. And, the fuck? Yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot more than the other two, to be honest. I mean, it doesn't have quite the same atmosphere as the first game, but the gameplay is way fun.
You have one new message.
Hey, Davies here. Some suit from corporate just called and ordered us to destroy something called the Source. Does it mean anything to you?
End of messages.
Nice little resupply.
Are we sure about this second facility?
Positive. We got it pinpointed on the GIS.
Send in a team immediately.
The Senator wants me to collect the source personally.
Yes, Mr. Morrison, I remember your request.
Don't fuck with me.
We could destroy these guys right now.
Once we've decrypted the codes, eliminate him.
He kind of sounds a little bit like Walton Simmons from the SX, but I don't think it's him. But he kind of has like a sort of little same sort of twang to his voice. Yeah, main game is the best overall, especially when it comes to atmosphere. But this game is the best fighting wise. Extraction Point is the worst one. It's good, but it gets boring. Yeah, I agree with that, 100%. 100%. The first game has the best overall balance between combat and atmosphere. Combat in this one's just ace, and yeah, the second one just kind of get a bit grindy by the end. I think what I read was that
It's Brett. I'm going to tell you straight up. The source is not something to fuck around with. Let me handle it. You pretend you never.
What I read was that this one was, I think, the worst reviewed out of the three, actually.
Enlighten us. I'm in the corporate archives. ATC ran one project called Origin at a secret location in Auburn. But get this.
I think you're
there was another hidden project, an underground cloning facility. Location. On an island, out in the harbor.
Upload the coordinates.
You three will have to finish up there before we can hit that island.
I'll bet my pathetic paycheck that's where they're headed next.
Lots of ammo, lots of armor.
We've identified one of the hostiles. He is one Gavin Morrison. I want him taken into custody. That means alive. I don't want a repeat of Amarillo.
That was an accident.
I think this game came much later than the other two add-ons, and in the end it's just an add-on. So the reviews weren't that great. Yeah, I think it was. Like, what, F.E.A.R was 2005, Extraction Point was 6. So I guess was this like 7 or 8, I guess, maybe? It came out.
Help me!
Copy that.
Shit. Is it the ninjas?
I need backup. Take him down.
Oh, check this.
I'm in trouble.
Helpful civilian. When was F.E.A.R 2 then? Was it was this 2009? I think? No? I came in the other way? I came in here. There we go. Was loads of guns. F.E.A.R 5, Extraction 6, Mandate 7.
The data's uploading now.
F.E.A.R 9. Oh, for 2.
The
Thank
source
you.
is Paxton Fettel. Apparently he is the primary replicant gene donor. Now Fettel's DNA is here. What's on that island?
The difference between F.E.A.R 2 and this one's really crazy. I thought watching you when you were playing it. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played this series, and yeah, the difference in just a few years between the two games is really big.
Hello, sweetheart. End him.
Don't think this is the best weapon to be using right now against these guys. Just gotta get an FPS and shoot them in the head. And don't forget, 2007 is the biggest shooter year ever, especially technical wise. Oh yeah, Crisis got released. That game was insane when it came out. Should stream Crisis, that would be fun to watch. It's been a long time since I played it as well. It's crazy to think how long ago that was. Yeah, the jump from 5 to 9 is like 98 to 2005. Yeah. I know that's why there's so many games to play. We just gotta stream for the... Like you said the other night, we just gotta stream for the rest of our lives. It's the only way to... it's the only way to do it. Don't you run away from me. This assault rifle I'm kind of in two minds about. I think it's really good. Like, this one has got a bit of recoil, whereas this one's, well, I feel a bit less, but the scope is awful on it. Like, it's just obnoxious. And it doesn't give you any visual enhancement. Like, there's no infrared, there's no nothing. It doesn't highlight the enemies or anything. It's just a point of scope. I think it does more damage in this one, but the scope's horrible. So I don't really know what. And this one's really good, but obviously it's burst fire and
Update on Morrison.
don't get a lot of ammo
He's
for it.
ex-NSA, something of a cowboy.
Doesn't feel right to shoot with. Yeah, it's a weird gun.
He's been handling the dirty laundry of the rich and
weird.
powerful on Capitol
It's got
Hill.
a weird feel to it. It feels like it should have more recoil. Doesn't feel, yeah. Oh, hey Axel. What's this boy doing? Can't go through yet. Nah man, talk about your streams all you want. That's all good. I don't mind. Yep, I'll be watching it tomorrow night, I think. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, so I'll probably yeah, I'll do some watching. Oh, there's a vent. So yeah, I'll tune in for that. No, talk away about your streams like. It's no bother.
Commander, I need help. I don't care what you're doing. Get me out of here.
He's invincible.
Morrison's bolting. Intercept him.
What was the point of that? To go chase this guy. Oh. Wait, try to get turrets. That level in F.E.A.R 1 with all the turrets is an absolute nightmare. Allison fits perfectly. I wanted to stream today, but I was at dinner with my fiancée, so it was longer than expected. No, no worries, man. I get it. Sometimes, yeah, I gotta spend the time with them so we can earn some brownie points to play some video games.
Commander, where are you? God damn it! What does that mean? The situation is evolving.
That wasn't too terrible to get through, actually. That was alright.
Got it.
Oh, no! The door shut, the worst possible.
What's your status?
I really like this laser cutter, it's really fun. It eats through ammo, but...
Intercept.
Pretty fun. I love dismembering people with it. No bullet time. I think you're maybe playing on a harder difficulty than me. I played one on extraction on the one before the last, I think. On the high difficulty, not the extreme one. But I decided just to play this one in the middle. Yeah. Just because I knew it was a lot more action orientated, so I thought I'm just going to keep it a bit more casual. And I've just done like 37.5 hours a night shift, so I'm like, I'm in no I'm in no state to play this like hardcore. So I'm not, so I thought I'll just keep it casual.
Senator, the situation is deteriorating. You need to pull the plug and fast.
I still died a few times though, so maybe like 4 or 5 times, I think. Yeah, laser gun's awesome. Like, especially when you just catch their head or something with it. It just like pings off. It's so good. I want to play it in the hardest, but I know that the enemies are just bullet sponges, so it should be fun, not chore. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I thought I did the first 2 on the hard mode, and it was a good challenge, but I'm just not in the mood to play to play it on the hard mode tonight. So we're kind of cheating a bit, but it's all good. Plaza Chase. F.E.A.R operatives have encountered one Gavin Morrison, an agent seemingly working with the mercenary forces. He has eluded capture and is fleeing the facility. He is in possession of key research material believed to be a genetic sample collected from Paxton Fell for the Perseus project. Find and apprehend Gavin Morrison. Retrieve the stolen genetic data.
Morrison's making a run for it. Intercept him.
Can we grease that pig?
Negative.
Damn.
There's one thing I've learned from F.E.A.R. It's never get in a helicopter. They always blow up. Oh, this is the point where in F.E.A.R 1 he's just killed Paxton, I guess, so all the replica soldiers are sort of like deactivated for a bit.
Replicas appear to have gone dormant. They stopped moving.
That would mean Paxton Fettel has been eliminated. We're close to wrapping this up.
Finish him up.
I actually really like how the story in this one like runs alongside the F.E.A.R and extraction one. I think that was kind of a neat way to squeeze a bit more out of the game. Still pretty hard on this difficulty, to be honest. Like, I mean, I guess I am kind of playing quite aggressive, but they still hurt. Still an eagle. Yeah, let's take minigun. I do like the minigun. I also like how there's like basically no wind up for it either. Like most games, you kind of have to hold it down, don't you, and wind up your miniguns, but nah, not here.
Get out of there! Cover me! I need help!
This just minces these guys. I hope we get the real gun or particle cannon or whatever it is.
How the hell does ATC think they're gonna get away
yet.
with this? What do they pay these guys? What? Well, I sure as shit wouldn't do this for $9 an hour, would you?
Is that gonna blow up if I go near it? No. Yeah, Varg don't get paid enough for this shit.
Everybody.
We've got you covered.
Absolutely, no mind at all.
Let's get out of here. You deal with the rest of us. We'll catch Morrison.
There's so many of them. I don't have any range for these guys. Yeah, I'm getting $250 an hour, but I'm dead. I'm poor. Yeah. Yeah, your wife gets the payout.
Fire in the hole!
Dead on the job.
Sergeant. We've got you covered.
Right, let's take this. There's some grenades actually. I feel like this is an instance where it's maybe better to let them move on the range instead.
Get Morrison and let's get out of here. Sergeant, you deal with the rent-a-cuffs. We'll catch Morrison.
I don't really see him through these trees. There we go. Hey Charlie boy, how's it going? Aren't you supposed to be working? I'm gonna try boss man. Working hard. I know you're hard while working. That's what you're doing. I didn't get any night shifts with Leanne this week.
Watch out!
I'm really sorry about that. You can tell her I missed her. Did very well here.
You still there? Everybody okay?
I don't know how you did this on the hard mode, dude.
Flush him out!
This is a really tough fight.
We've got you covered.
There's like no cover. And like, it's these trees on the top of these walls, like you can't see over them, but they can shoot you through them. So it's really tricky. Died 150 times. Let's make a quick save. That would be a good idea. What was your kill count by the end of this one? Do you remember? Or your death counter, sorry. I think we did it. No, there's more. Guess we got a rifle now, so got a little bit of range. Charlie, I can't believe you haven't been on Twitch for years and you've tuned in for me. I feel so privileged. 28. That's not too bad, considering I've died about like 4 or 5 times in this one fight. Last 30 minutes like 14 times. Yeah, that last fight's really tough though, isn't it? Oh look, all the midkits are on the other side of the battle. Oh. That was tough. Yeah, bang it. Do it again. There's no letter. That could be affiliates. I think I need to. You need to get to 50 followers, I think, don't you? I think the hardest part though is getting the. It's really the concurrent viewers, isn't it? Like, at one time, that's the hard part, I think. But yeah, we'll see. It's a bit of fun. And it's so dependent just on like what you're playing or what time of day it is and things like that, like how many people are watching. It's so variable. Oh, are we out of ammo? We're out of ammo. Yeah. Makes fun to play these games. I would play them either way, so just make it on stream. And yeah, exactly. Like, if you're playing it either way. If anything, I think it like is a bit more motivation to even play things as well. Because sometimes I was finding myself a bit aimless playing games, or like I didn't know what to play, or like I was getting bored quickly playing things or whatever. But like, since streaming it and then just like the other person popping in saying hello or whatever, it's kind of just like playing with friends or whatever, and it just gives you a little bit more motivation to like carry on playing and finish things, you know. Victor, hey Victor, how's it going? Wait, you alright? Doing alright, man. Just playing through the final add-on for F.E.A.R. Oh, cheers, dude. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Have you played F.E.A.R. before, Victor, or Yeah, 100% really. This reminds me of Corona where you were on Discord with your friends and just playing and streaming stuff together. Yeah, absolutely. That's it. It's just somebody popping in or whatever, you know, and I don't know, it just gives you a little bit of motivation to continue doing what you're doing. Because I was almost like playing I'm lost, by the way. Playing RPGs and stuff and just getting like a bit burnt out or a bit aimless or whatever, and I just sit there spending more time like thinking about what to play than actually playing things. So yeah, it's been really fun. And it's fun watching other people as well. When I'm not streaming, like I used to not
Where do you think you're going?
watch stuff,
You have
but
no idea who you're dealing with.
now
I don't care.
now just having a stream on, I don't know, I find it's a bit more productive just getting stuff done as well through the day too.
Shockwave!
Take cover.
Am I supposed to hide?
Come on! The door won't open! Come on!
So that was the we disconnected. We'll have to do our little fix. If we turn the graphics down again, texture resolution, and then it should it said it didn't accept our quick save, but I hope it did. Checkpoint. Let's try it. I know I have to watch that again. So that's like the vault blowing up.
Where do you think you're going?
So in the end of the first game,
no
like
idea who
White Man
you're
blows up the
I don't care.
blows up the vault. Where like the testing facility or whatever. So that's the end of the first game, and then I guess the next chapter it's just the aftermath of that, and then the beginning of the extraction point add-on. This is a really loud ass explosion.
Come on! The door won't open! Come on!
But it works this time. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I don't know why that works, but if you get that disconnect thing, you just turn the graphics back down and then it seems to work. So interval 4, devastation. A massive explosion of unknown origin has devastated the city. Status of F.E.A.R teams and remaining Delta Force units is unknown. Prior to the explosion, it was discovered that the mercenary force was collecting biologic material relating to the Perseus project, and Paxton fell. Discover the whereabouts of F.E.A.R teammates. Find and apprehend Gavin and Morrison.
Here's the situation. Rains didn't make it underground, and the radio's out. Piece of shit. Get moving. You still have a job to do. I'm not gonna let that asshole get away.
Yeah, so I don't know why that works, but... Interval 4, devastation. So we can actually just... We'll make a save, and then we can turn it back up. To these max textures. Yes.
You know, I think we're in the old underground metro area.
More
It was
tunnels.
destroyed by a big earthquake, and the new city was built on top. Took my kids on the tour last summer. I've never been to this section.
I hope these aren't as bad as the extraction point tunnels. So yeah, Point Man's just blown up the vault with all the project shit in it. So the first game's just ended and extraction point's just beginning.
How long has it been since the explosion? Wonder when this shit happened.
Oh Yeah, we haven't had any freaky shit for a while, have we? It's been a minute before something jumped out and scared us. Excuse me. Picked up a disease from work. Something's going to jump out over there. The only one that did get me, I don't know if you remember, you slide down a ladder and then you see like some guy walk into an alleyway as you're climbing down the ladder, and then when you go into it, it's a dead end, and then you turn around and he's like right behind you. That one did surprise me. It surprised me.
Where the fuck have you been?
Dude,
come on, let's go.
You almost got yourself killed.
Near as I can figure, that explosion triggered a massive outflow.
Yeah. I wasn't paying too much attention. It kind of took me by surprise that bit. That's the only one that's really got me the whole series, though. Me take point. You scared or something? Yeah, that's the only one that's kind of really got me.
We're way beyond the briefing now. Definitely through the looking glass.
Oh, health booster. This is only like... Yeah, this is only the second health booster I found. I think I found 2 health boosters and 3 reflex boosters. They seem really scarce.
Do you hear that? On your 6!
I hate these fuckers. I don't know if there's any particular technique to kill them. Like, sometimes they're invisible and sometimes they're solid.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
I don't know if, like, you can deal more damage to them when they're solid or something. Oh shit. What's that? I don't know, I don't really understand them.
Fuck!
Because at one point in Extraction Point, I felt like I couldn't kill them. They just didn't seem to be taking any damage. Shotgun and hope, that's it.
Hey, up here.
Still my favorite gun outside of the real gun.
Hold on, I'll be right down.
But dude, you're dead. The fuck?
Up here. That was almost as bad as fucking Amarillo. Come on, Morrison's getting away. Somebody's got my leg.
Oh shit.
Something's got my leg! Fuck, help me!
I feel like I should just end him. Is the right thing to do? Let's get turned into chicken nuggets. See, look, sometimes they're like solid. I don't understand. They do get hit by grenades, so they do take the impact. That death wasn't as bad as your teammate in Extraction Point, where he's getting flung around the room, bashed off the walls, and then like dragged out the door and tossed through the window. It's so brutal. They done him dirty, really. Alright, there's a lot of these wee fuckers around. Yeah, they really did him dirty. So if I stand in these, do those things grab me? Okay. Right. Good to know. Freaky bastards. Huh. You shouldn't really use the shotgun for enemies too far away. They need to be directly in front of you. The shotgun has no range. Ah, okay. I feel like there's just so much ammo for it though. I just like to blast as I'm like running towards them or something like that. But yeah, it's probably a lot more effective. Like yeah, using this rifle and then swap to the shotgun as you close the distance. I find the distance of the fights varies quite a lot, quite quickly though. So 1 minute you're like super close in some rooms, and then next minute they're like the other side of a hallway or something. So it's like a lot of swapping back and forth. No, it doesn't seem that way. I know it seems like it does seem like it has more range than what it actually does. Yeah, I might be interested to kind of look up the stats for the guns and stuff in this after and see what sort of damage and what sort of range just everything has, because yeah, I only know from playing like what kind of works. I guess if I was playing this on like the hard mode, yeah, that shotgun's basically useless unless you're point blank. Yeah, it might be kind of nice to know the sort of stats the guns have. Because it's all kind of guesswork. It doesn't really tell you anything. You just sort of make assumptions from playing, don't you? I don't like the flashlight mechanic either. Because it runs out as you turn it on, and then to recharge it, you just have to turn it off for a few seconds, and it does nothing other than make you stand stationary for a few seconds. So they might as well not. It might as well not even have a toggle. It might as well not even have a, you know, an option where it turns off. You know, runs out of battery. F.E.A.R 2 fixed it. Have you got oh yeah, you got perma flashlight in F.E.A.R 2, is that right? What's this, a penetrator? Excuse me. No, but nearly infinite. Yeah, I feel like if there's no method to recharge it, like if there's no resource tied to it, like you don't have to collect batteries or things like that, then I feel like if there's no resource management behind it, they might as well just have it on a toggle, because if all you do is just stand for 2 seconds to recharge, then it's just a pointless mechanic. It doesn't really serve any purpose. It just kind of cuts your flow for a few seconds. Don't crash. Thank you. The explosion unleashed a torrent of paranormal activity that threatens to consume the area. Lieutenant Shen has been killed in action. Extreme caution is advised. Survive and make your way to the surface. Determine whereabouts of any surviving F.E.A.R or Delta personnel and locate and apprehend Gavin Morrison. Let's find this bitch. The deep. Rolling in the deep. I think they wanted to do it more horror-like. I think it works for survival horror games, but let's be real here, it's still a horror game, but more of an FPS. You don't have really survival horror elements. More, yeah, 100%. Let's get more FPS. It's more FPS, isn't it? More FPS mechanics than survival or horror stuff. It is. Yeah, like you say, I get what the idea was behind it, but it just doesn't have any practical purpose. Sure doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, it's different like when you have to collect batteries or something for your flashlight, or ooh, double kill. I don't know, I can't really recall any games off the top of my head, but I know there are. I mean, is there Outlast? That's one, isn't it? Like you have like your camcorder, which you use for night vision, and I think you have to collect batteries for it or something. And I guess I remember you said about the Amnesia games the other day. They have like light source mechanics where you have to manage your torches or your flares or whatever, things like that, I think. And it definitely, yeah, absolutely works in those games and helps build the atmosphere up. But yeah, it's just a slight inconvenience in this one. Oh! Thought I could avoid that. Did you ever play Amnesia the Bunker? I never played a lot of it, but it had kind of crazy mechanic where you had to yeah, not spoiling anything, but there's a bit where you have to explore. You have to like power up a generator, and it lights up the bunker, and then the generator's on a timer until you can refuel it, so it can keep the lights on more often. So it can get quite intense. So you're kind of on like a time frame to explore while the Jenny's up, and yeah, it's a pretty fun mechanic. You have to collect like fuel cans or something, and then power it up, and then you get a set amount of time to explore while the lights are up, kind of thing. Can you melee these guys? I think that the melee you have to be very precise when you hit them to actually do damage. There's quite a few penetrators. Trying to get me, but they didn't. Stuck at this minigun. Fuck, nearly bed now. Is this a scary door? Your friend's favorite game. Yeah, it was really fun.
I don't know.
Like I said, I didn't finish it, but
get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
Well, it's acrobat. Like I say, sometimes I find those horrors a little bit too intense sometimes, but I like the puzzle aspects of them though, like trying to figure out, find all these items and try and figure out what goes where, and learning the map, you know, doing all the backtracking and things like that. Oh shit, big swim. Who's up here? Nobody. More chicken nuggets and dormant replicas.
We've got Morrison.
Oh, the subway.
Grenade.
These mercs. Shit. Ready.
Threat sighted. We have a situation. Have a visual.
What kind have they got? Is that the advanced rifle?
Go, go, go.
Oh, yeah, it is. Why is it?
Where's my backup?
Did it always have a blue glow, or is it only like the merc ones have a blue? Like blue sort of tracer. I never noticed that before. Horrible scope. I love how the explosive crate just has like guns in it. It's not even explosives. It's just like guns and med packs. What do we got? What postcard do we want? Hey, I'm gonna shot here.
I've got wounded.
Jesus. Like this one has got doggy. Let's take this one. Why do you send someone a postcard of like a skull? Assuming this is the right way. Only 18 shots left of this, so we'll have to swap it out soon for something else. What freaky ass shit's going on now? Yeah, this is where, so in extraction point, when I was making my way into here, is when I kept getting the crash, and it's the only time I had to crash during the game. So it was, but you love this interval. Yeah, it's really cool so far. I kind of like how, like, like in extraction point, Portman's like just making his way through here, and now we're just making our way out, like the opposite direction. Like we're kind of just passing, but not actually
Sergeant,
seeing each other. It's really cool.
I'm guessing Chen didn't make it. Shit.
Unless we
Explosion took
bump into
everything
him, but I don't
offline.
think we do.
I don't hold out much hope for the other team.
facility when it exploded. I'm heading your way. Keep after Morrison. I want to question that son of a bitch personally.
Really cool mission so far. I think I remember you shot this guy. Didn't you? Killed him. There we go. Boom. Poor dude. Don't crash. Oh. Situation. Radio contact has been restored with Captain Rains. Signs of life in the city have all but disappeared following the explosion. The civilian population has been evacuated or has simply vanished. Gavin Morrison has been apprehended by the mercenary force. Pursue the mercenary force and discover where they have taken Gavin Morrison. We crashed. Let's start the game up again. 2-second break just while this, because this takes like a minute to load up. Just BRB, 2 seconds. Yeah, I'm not the good guy. Look at timing. Just put it up. Yeah, it takes forever to load up these games for some reason. Let's see where our save is. 2346. That's the latest one. Okay, that's good. It's just around the corner. Shall we leave him this time, or should we kill him? Sorry, too late. Right, don't crash. Thank you. Yes. It's just so anxious on these checkpoints. I know F.E.A.R. already.
I don't want that SOP to get away again.
Interval 5. What was there, like 6? Nah. It's just too tempting to kill him. I mean, the PTSD he's going to suffer is going to be horrendous, so I'll do him a favor. Do you remember how many levels there were in this? I think, was it like 6 or something?
My guess is the Mercs have some kind of temporary base of operations near where you are. See if you can find it.
Oh, I remember you had a big fight here. Seven. Oh, yes, that's about right, yeah. Is it always these rifles in those boxes?
Just because everything's gone to hell doesn't mean we don't have a job to do. I want to know who these mercs are, what they want, and who hired them.
A little bit of music. Lightning up and just take it. Because the minigun's out of ammo, so might as well swap. So what did you think of the lightning arc gun? It's kind of okay. Like, I prefer the particle gun over it, but it's kind of cool. Like, you can chain the insta kills sometimes, but they have to be like really close, I think, for it to actually hop between guys. Hi. One walk back.
I'm seeing replica activity again. This doesn't make any sense.
So the replicas have just reactivated then. So extraction point is well underway. The gun's cool at one-shot enemies, but yeah, sometimes you need to hit the guys too. Yeah, it kind of is. I was kind of on average, with like 2 hits to kill them. But then yeah, sometimes they chain together and can kill like multiple guys in one shot. But it seems kind of random. Kind of decides what to do. That's why I want to read the gun stats after I finish this. Jesus. Oh fuck. Think we got him? I have 1 bullet left for it. There should be some more armor around here. I think we, yeah. Quick save because I don't want to do that again. These. Yeah, I'm not sure we'll get this finished tonight. I think there's a little bit too much left to go. But I'll probably finish it next week. And then just carry on with like F.E.A.R and stuff, just work my way through it. I'll probably mainly be trying to main Skyrim when I can, but I'll just definitely be hopping into things like this just in between. I think this is quite a fun one to play during the night. That's why I played Skyrim earlier when I was on, because it was kind of just like a bit of chill during the day when I had some free time. But it's quite fun playing this like late at night, this one. Horror games just aren't, it's just not the same, the horrors and stuff like during the day. I played. I got a couple of hours because my wife took the baby out to her friend's house earlier today. So I finished at like 8 AM this morning, but I didn't really go to bed. Like I minded the baby for the first like half of the day, and then like I had like a short nap with him. But I've kind of been up since my last night shift. So when they left, I just played for a few hours. But yeah, it was fun. We did a wee bit more of the main quest, really, just like the beginnings of the main quest. Trying to unlock a few of our dragon shouts and things like that. Fixed the stuttering a little bit, but I was doing a bit of research and I found a few other fixes I might just try before the next time, just to see if I can make it a little bit better. The VOD's still up if you want to skim through it as well, just to see. And then I'm going to just slap them on YouTube at some point when I get the chance. I saw your some of your F.E.A.R stuff on YouTube there. Your thumbnails and stuff are really good. You have a lot more patience for creating them than I do. Yeah. They're really neat. Yeah, man, it looks good. I had so many like Oblivion clips and stuff to upload. I just get so tired. I didn't take very much effort with it, but I feel like I will try to going forward, try and do better. But yours are really good. I'm gonna go one grenade. That gun's crap, even if you could at least see through the smoke or something with it. Wanted to do highlight videos also, but goddamn, I have no fun at video cutting, so it wouldn't happen. I'm too lazy. Yeah. I did toy about with the idea of doing like some edited videos, like highlight videos, or like some, like if I'm playing a game like I was playing Oblivion, I was maybe going to do some videos about Oblivion, like maybe some of the mechanics or some things to do with the game, and do like an edited video about that. But I just don't enjoy editing cutting videos. Like I like just coming on the stream and I don't know, just playing on stream, and if somebody comes by to say hello, then that's great. Like nobody says hello when you're on YouTube, you know. It's like and it's just can be quite tedious working with video editing programs. Like I don't have any real history working with them either, so a lot of it's very new and stuff to me. It's just so I'd like if the VODs just get put on YouTube, but it's like minimal work, I guess, but one take is done. Yeah, exactly. But like going forward, I might, if I have a bit of time, I might try and dabble a little bit in doing some kind of dedicated videos, maybe about the game I'm playing, or something I like about it, or a mechanic I think is cool, and maybe do something like that in between. But yeah, I definitely need to really. Is he supposed to attack me? I guess so. Yeah, I need to learn how to use the software a bit more before I do that, or how to use it like efficiently as well. Like I always find like I want to do something, and then it's like I have to go and look at 10 tutorials to do one thing, and then to do that, and then I come across a lot of problems. Then I have to read another like hour of tutorials to figure out the next problem. It's like, man, just not having fun at the minute. I know. But yeah, make more effort with thumbnails. That's my first task. But yeah, yours are awesome. Ah! Bad reload. Bad reload. Bad reload. The idea I had was to do a review after every game I played with some cuts inserted from my VOD. Oh, so much stuff. Hey, I'm reading here. Get away. But holy shit, it takes so much time. You music maker, make a video editor. Yeah, I guess you would maybe think there's a bit of overlap in music making and video making, but I guess it is really quite different, isn't it? Audio is just such a different thing than video, isn't it? That's a really good idea though, like doing a little like review or something after you've played it. That's a really good idea. Just share your thoughts and on your experience streaming it and what you thought of the game. That's really good. It is a lot though, like to go through your VOD, especially if you like, I don't know, you streamed for like 3 or 4 hours to like try and sift through that and cut parts of the video. You know, that's a bit of a bollock too, to find the bits you need to put in your video. I messed about with a couple of shorts, so where am I supposed to go? I feel like, oh shit. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, I messed about a wee bit with some, like, I was playing a wee bit of Sniper Elite at one point, and I got a few, like, fun kills in the multiplayer. So, like, I was messing about with, like, the Twitch clips, and then, like, you can import the Twitch clip, that's fucked up, the Twitch clip to YouTube as, like, a YouTube short. So it's kind of, like, experimenting about with that, and it seemed to, like, work alright, so it did. Chicken nuggets. So maybe I'll like, maybe that might be a little way to make some extra content on the side or something. I'm not sure. But then making shorts and stuff like that is a whole other sort of skill or aspect in itself. Like, I was using the transcript feature from YouTube to get to the parts that are funny. I've never used the transcript feature. What does that do? I can see it. Didn't know where the part was from all the hours of streaming. Oh, so can you like search for words or something and it comes up? What is that? Ah, yeah. That's a good idea. I got one bullet. Gotta fight. Let's swap. Penetrate a few guys here. So far, I haven't seen the railgun or the repeating cannon thing. So far, I haven't seen those yet. Yeah, they're not that often in this game. That's a shame, because they're really fun weapons. Even like all the new guns we haven't really seen much of. That's only the second time we found the arc gun, and then I guess you get the assault rifle quite often. But other than that, like the special weapons, I think we had the grenade launcher like once or twice in the beginning, and then I haven't really seen it since. The drops for the specials are quite infrequent, it seems, which is a shame. They're like the honest weapons. Get penetrated. Come back here.
Control, we have one target. Confirmed. Confirmed. One target.
Alright, let's make a save. This looks dangerous. Explosives. Explosive med kit. Right. Where are they gonna come from?
Control, close the gates.
Those fucking robots. Shit. She's an explosive. Shit. Shit. I have no explosive guns. Let's see if we can find rocket launcher or something. This could go very bad. Jesus. Wow. I guess I don't have to kill him. I mean, if I don't have to kill him... Oh, yeah. Yo, dude. Gaming old school. I mean, yeah, what you saw, man? What have you got on? I put an Xbox emulator on. I don't know if you're allowed to talk about emulating shit on Twitch. I don't know. Is it? To play the old Lord of the Rings games from like Xbox, like Return of the King and Third Age and stuff like that. Love those games. PCSX2, they must have recently made a new version, so sick. Nice, man. Don't crash. Thanks. Replica forces have been reactivated via unknown means. Awakened replicas are now sweeping through the train yard. Objectives of the replica force and the identity of the commander remain unknown. Evade replica forces, pursue the mercenary force, and discover where they have taken Gavin Morrison. What are you planning to play on the emulator? Yeah, I think it's called Zemu. It's not the it's for the original Xbox. I don't know if you can do Xbox 360 on it. I can't recall, but Zemu has original Xbox games. It's a pretty reasonable library. they have a website that lists stuff that like runs perfectly on it, and then there's stuff that like sort of runs okay, and then stuff that's just like broken. I always wanted to play Lost Odyssey. It was an exclusive. Oh, dude, that game was really good. I totally forgot about that game until you just mentioned it. It's really fun. It might be easier just finding like an old Xbox for cheap and just playing it on that, you know. You know, that's probably the easiest way to play it, to be honest. Rock Band, Sims, Urs, busting out. Dude, you're playing good games, man. And part of a game called Buzz from it. Oh yeah, Buzz. I remember that. It's like the dude with a big blonde quiff, I think, isn't it? Like the quiz game. I think I remember that. Not the stream though. Yeah, yeah. Man, Rock Band's so good. I still play Rock Band 4 sometimes, because you were able to carry over some Alienware gear here.
All mission essential personnel are to report to the helipad for deployment.
They let you carry over all the songs from the previous games to Rock Band 4, and then like all your DLC carries over too, so we've got like a massive library of stuff.
Did he just say senator? Figures with Morse involved. Wonder how high up this goes.
I only have guitars and mics for it though, I don't have the drum kit. The drum kit was really noisy for Rock Band. Just like hitting big bits of plastic. So I think it was larger than an actual drum kit, you know? Ah, booster, we haven't found one for a while. Yeah. And herbs. Yeah, herbs on the console is really good. It's quite funny. It's got like all the Black Eyed Peas members in it, so it does. It's quite like heavily music based. A lot of the career and stuff, or the career mode and that in the game. I have no idea what the fuck just happened there. So yeah, like the Black Eyed Peas are all Sims in the game. It's quite funny. Trader. I used to love the drums. They were fun. You could get, I think, like a piece of padding, like an additional piece of padding to soften the noise from them. I think they sold. I'm not sure if it was official or like a third party sort of thing. I'm lost. Did I go upstairs? No, I came from No, I came from the tunnel. But yeah, if you can, I don't know, if you can find an old 360 and just get Lost Odyssey, that's probably the best way you're going to play it. I would recommend it. I think it came on like multiple discs as well. I have this thought that the original it came with there's like 2 discs or something maybe for like the 360. Oh, it was on 4. Yeah, it was a huge game.
We've lost 6 men to the creatures in the shadows. Avoid the dark if you can.
Who's this freak? Squatting there.
The subject has crossed the perimeter.
Get to cover.
More mercenaries.
CM's been enhanced.
Actually, I think you're right. It was 4 discs.
Watch out, grenade.
Dead. The UI is so small, it's so hard to keep track of your health sometimes. Like, you just don't know when you're gonna die. Just
I'm in trouble. Can you see him?
Get Kung Fu. Seems it's completely playable on Xena Canary now with some really minor bugs. Oh, that's good. Yeah, well, I know you said you loved your JRPGs, so yeah, 100%. It's so good. Oh, repeating canon, finally. Swap it for that.
We're seeing replica activity in the train yard. Proceed with caution. While serious, the situation we are facing is not unique. Standard protocols still apply.
Yeah, finally. This is the first one. I'm nearly sure. Unless there's like a hidden one somewhere, but... The only thing is that they're really careful. The splash damage when it's really close quarters. Kill yourself really easily.
You have a visual. I got 3 men down.
You know, that rifle would be really good at letting you see through the smoke, the advanced rifle. But they probably weren't able to program something like that.
I'm in trouble.
Chicken nuggets. What happens if I punch this? Nothing. Good to know. Good to know what blows up when. Wow, it's getting late. Got him. One more shot. Who wants it? Lots of guns. We should probably swap this. I'm gonna swap it because we've only got 1 bullet. 1 grenade, 1. I don't know what you want to call it. It's just explosive ammunition, I guess, isn't it? 1 explosive round.
Morrison, half the fucking city just blew up. What the hell are you doing? I don't care who you are. I'm pulling the plug on this one. Pack up and leave
Senator.
the city.
Oh, Art Cannon. Just take it.
Sensors detect an intruder has entered the perimeter.
See it? Ah, see. Freaks.
Get him.
That's quite good against them.
Shut him. Looks like it's just us.
See, now it's taken forever to force one though. It's really inconsistent. Yeah, dude. I've got no idea. It was really, maybe this is the counter to these guys because it kind of like tracks, doesn't it? Like if you fire close enough, it kind of like hooks onto them like auto aims. I think maybe this is a counter for them. They move about a lot. So I was having to like just bullet time and like get in their face with a shotgun, but that seemed to work. So then it means kind of having to hold on to an arc cannon just to fight them, but if you know they're coming up and you can get one, then that might be really useful, especially if you plan like a challenge run or something, or hard mode. I killed it 4 times. Yeah, you're playing. I'm playing on the one below you though as well. Remember, so mine are a bit. They don't do just as much damage to me as they did to you. So I guess I can kind of get in their face a little bit more.
Hey!
Ow!
Is that Morrison? Give him a radio. So, tell me, asshole.
You got him.
Was it worth it?
Got to get me out of here.
Then why the fuck should we do that?
You've got to let me out. They're going to kill me.
That's your problem.
Right now, the Nightcrawlers are trying to get their hands on her DNA.
Whose DNA?
Her name was Alma. She was the primary donor for both Origin and Perseus. The Nightcrawlers were supposed to hand it over to me.
You better not be making this shit up.
There's a shortcut. It's a supply tunnel. I know where it is. We can get there before they find her.
All right, Sergeant, let him out.
Let's go.
We have to hurry if we're going to stop them.
If Mr. Morrison tries to escape, shoot him.
Sorry. Can we kill him? No. Finally, we're outside.
It's right around here, in one of these buildings.
It's nice to see, to see the sky.
It's just inside here.
It's over here. It's grenades. We're actually full on stuff, pretty much. I've only got 4 electric shots, so... Ah!
It's just through here.
Secret.
You made it. I was beginning to wonder.
Spooky. Don't crash. It's crashed. No. Reload. It seems like a 50-50 chance. Well, actually, we haven't. It's not been too bad for crashing lately, but it's just so unpredictable. Let's give it a minute to load back up. Damn game. Yeah, so yeah, you said there's a patch for it that irons out all these bugs. I should have had a look, but at least the later games run more smoothly, so shouldn't have to worry about this. Why does it take so long to boot up? Oh, I finally finished the game. What's the latest? This one. Still 2 intervals missing. Maybe finish this one. I guess this one's I think is over when we. I would imagine it's over when we. That was the end of this one, maybe. I would have thought when Paxton showed up there.
It's just through here.
The last one's no new today. Okay. Yeah, it's getting late, man. It's like it's half midnight. Maybe we'll call it soon and then like. Yeah, fucking Matrix guys at the end. I imagine this is the end of this interval.
You made it. I was beginning to wonder.
Excuse me. Yeah, 6, interval 6. Off. It's crashed again. Let me... This is kind of annoying. Maybe it's telling us to call it a night here. Let me turn the graphic thing down. And then, if the graphic thing doesn't work, then, we might call it. And, then I'll download the fan patch and see if that fixes it, but... Did yours take, a long time to boot up as well when you run it? Like, it seems to be really slow. Like, all 3 of them have been. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why. It's a little bit annoying. Like, it... Not after the patch. Ah. Yeah, it's really weird it takes so long. 20-year-old game on a SSD. It's like... Let's see if this works. Let's turn the graphics down. I'll see what happens here, and then if this doesn't work, might call it a night. And then, I don't know, maybe we can say hello and raid someone. Performance. No, performance? Where's the display? Performance. Graphics card. Got a quick save. You get the patch on their PC Gaming Wiki.
It's just cool, through here.
If this doesn't work, then or I'll download it for next one anyway, just so I don't have any crashing for the second half of the game. Hello again.
You made it.
Yes, we made it for the first time.
To wonder.
We keep crashing, that's why. Please work. Yes. Interval 6, Exploration. Situation. Gavin Morrison has identified the mercenary force as Nightcrawlers. He has confirmed their next target is genetic material belonging to a subject named Alma. Morrison is leading F.E.A.R sergeant to a decommissioned ATC compound that houses this genetic material. Mission: escort Morrison through the supply tunnels to the ATC compound. Oh, that worked.
Paxton Fiddle's dead.
Well, I'd ask him how he was, but he just vanished into thin fucking air.
Sergeant, we're gonna lose contact here pretty quickly. I'm only a few miles behind you. I'll see you on the island.
That was odd because the error was different than any other error I had gotten previously. So, that's why I thought it was maybe another problem. Max textures. Yeah, that's why I thought it was something else, but interval 6. What time is it? Half midnight. Been going for 3.5 hours. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, this interval. Yeah, I think I remember seeing a little bit of this one on yours. I think this one had the big robot fight at the end, didn't it? I kind of want to play more, but part of me's like I should maybe save it for next time. Was that F.E.A.R 2, the robo fight?
Damn, they're closed.
I thought I remember seeing you fight a robot.
Got him controlled. Gotta be around there somewhere.
Well, yeah, maybe it was F.E.A.R 2. Man, there's just
Make
been so
yourself
much
useful,
F.E.A.R.
why don't you?
It's all blended into like one timeline. Like.
Ah, hell, look at this.
She had been dead for 3 years when she first came for me. She destroyed them with the raw edge of her pain.
Whoa, chicken nuggets.
Tell me you saw that.
Tell me you saw that. Ketchup. Look at his little feet. That's so funny. Well, yeah, he lasted long. These are tunnel workers? No? Yeah. See you later, Morrison.
Advance. Affirmative. I'll check it out. Get to cover. Don't move. Does anyone have video? Suppression fire.
Whoa.
I'm in trouble.
Yeah, I'm in trouble, mate. Blew him in half. I think we'll just finish this fight. I'll probably head off so save a bit more for next time. But it's been fun. This one's really good. I'm actually really enjoying this one. Like this is oh, fuck. Creeping under there? More chicken nuggets. Yeah, this one's been really fun. I've been really enjoying this one. And the environments and the fights are quite varied as well.
Nightcrawler radios to our frequency, and it should transmit underground. Unfortunately, it didn't come with a decoder ring, so
it's not felt too repetitive, like fighting these guys through the environments and stuff.
I'm getting next to nothing on them.
The mercenary. Yeah, they're really cool.
Cloning facility, though.
They're just like...
They built this thing underneath an abandoned mine, carved it out of solid rock. Must have taken years.
They're just different enough from the replicas, just to add that little bit extra flavor, you know? What's in these tunnels? Saving checkpoint. Oh, we've used up all our alliance. Yeah, this one's been really fun. I'm enjoying it. I'm probably gonna call it tonight though. For streaming. And then I should, yeah, I don't want the baby to wake up then and then I have to be AFK. But no, it's been fun. I appreciate everybody that's popped in, said hello, and sticking around for the chat. It's been really cool. So it has. And I'll be about oh, thanks man, I appreciate it. It's been really cool. I'll be about tomorrow night. Yeah, if you're doing more F.E.A.R 2, I'll definitely be about tomorrow night to check some of that out for sure. It's just fear on the brain, isn't it? So good. Such a good game. Yeah, no worries, man. It's cool. Let's see if anybody's online, and we'll just like say hello or something. Before we go, I don't know when I'll be on again. It might be. I'll be on next week at some point. We'll finish this like we'll finish Perseus Mandate next week, and at some point I'm not sure. I got some day shifts, long day shifts, but we'll figure something out. I'll get it finished and then play a wee bit more Skyrim before we do some more spooky stuff or shooty stuff. So yeah, it's been fun. Let's see who is. Can I do a raid on someone? Who am I following that's online? Someone is doing Spooky Saturday playing Resident Evil 4. I think he's kind of chill. We just say hello and then bye-bye. Because it's getting late. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's playing the Resident Evil 4 remake. It's really good. There's not really many people playing F.E.A.R, is there? No. I think there's only like half a dozen of us like playing F.E.A.R at the minute. Yeah, RE4 remake. I think it's a really good game. Let's say hello. Let's see how this works. Start raid. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys around.